What is going on, guys? Brad here from Pickdawgz.com, and I got a pick in this Iowa State versus Arizona State college football game going down on Saturday, December 7th, 2024. Here at Pickdawgz, we drop the most repeat videos out of anyone, so click that subscribe button, drop a like. It helps us out a lot. If you guys are looking for the picks like the best, the picks like the most, the picks that I'm betting myself personally, go to Pickdawgz.com, click the premium pick section, or click the link in the description in this video. You will find all my plays there. Alrighty, man. This is my first video of the day. And I'm not going to lie, I am excited to talk about this matchup. We got the Big 12 championship with Iowa State headed into Arizona State to play this Sundevils team. And, man, if you would have asked me who was in this game just a few weeks ago, I would have probably said BYU, Colorado. Probably BYU, Colorado. And the fact that it's Iowa State, Arizona State is actually pretty damn surprising to me. But I think we got a good one on our hands here. So let's break this down. Let's get right into this one. Iowa State, 10-2 record, 7-5 ATS. Averaging 31.2 points per game, giving up 19.6 points per game. I feel like Iowa State kind of flew under the radar this season in the Big 12. They were at top. They started off extremely hot, started off undefeated, and then they took those back-to-back losses. They took that loss to Texas Tech. They were 13.5 point favorites in that game. Lost that one outright. That was just like a confusing loss there. I don't think anyone expected Iowa State to lose that game. And then the next game, Kansas just kind of rolls all over them. Wins that game 45-36. But that's right when Kansas got hot and just started taking these teams' dreams away. But luckily for Iowa State, they were able to finish strong and still make it to this game. I thought they looked really good last week against Kansas State. 2-point favorites in that game, won that one by 8. I was a little worried about this Iowa State team after those back-to-back losses. I was like, man, was this team just a flash in the pan? Maybe they're not all that, but I did like how they finished out the season. But let me tell you what, man, they got a tough test coming into Arizona State. This is, I would say, this college football's Cinderella story. And, man, it's been awesome to see what these kids have been able to do at Arizona State. 10-2 record, 10-2 ATS as well. Been an absolute moneymaker this season. I don't think there's been a better cover team this season. Is there an 11-1 cover team in college football this season? Let me know. But I think there may be another 10-2 ATS team. But I mean, just incredible what these kids have been able to do. Averaging 31.1 points per game, giving up 21.5 points per game. And man, I mean, both these teams do have a common loss with Texas Tech. For some reason, Texas Tech just showed up to ball against both these teams. And then they also lost to Cincinnati. Which now looking at the Cincinnati team, it's an interesting loss because I mean, Cincinnati's not really good. I actually had high hopes for Cincinnati, but they did not finish the season off strong. To Arizona State's credit in that game, I mean, they were 5.5 point dogs, and they lost by 10. So just kind of a weird game there. Same with the Texas Tech game because, I mean, all their other games, especially against Big 12 opponents, they kind of blew it out the water. BYU kind of made it close at the end there a couple weeks ago, but really, if you watch that game, Arizona State pretty much dominated from start to finish. And Arizona State, man, they've just been doing it with their running game and playing good, sound defense. That's how they've been able to win games. Scatterbo's an absolute animal. And let me just get right to the pick, guys. I've taken Arizona State a lot of times this year, and I've also faded them in certain spots. And every time I faded them, I lost money. And every time I took them, I win money. There's no way in hell I'm fading this Sundevils team. I don't care who's in front of them right now. It's Sundevils or nothing, guys. And I actually love this pick. And I would say, like I said, they've been a nice, solid team, but I don't think they're ready for Scatterbo in these boys, man. Give me Arizona State minus the 1.5. A 10-2 ATS record tells you everything you need to know about these teams. These are the teams that make us money. These are the teams we bet on, and I'm not going to stop now, man. I think Arizona State runs the ball down Iowa State's throat from start to finish. They play their good defense, and, it's a win for Arizona State and a cover. I appreciate you guys watching this. Click that subscribe button. Drop a like. Drop in the comments you're taking in this one. And if you guys are looking for the picks like the best, the picks like the most, the picks that I'm betting myself personally, go to Pickdawgz.com. Click the premium pick section or click the link in the description of this video. You'll find all my plays there. I'll catch you on the next one.